I don't know about you, but I'm at my best or worst at dawn and dusk. So I spoke earlier about dawn and dusk being the bookends of the day. They're the intimate times where our heart is. It's the time of the heart to connect and plug in and care and feel. And for many people, they get up out of bed and they don't plug the heart in at all. The ego runs from that moment. And then when they get home, they just zone out, turn the television on, they don't connect. And those are the people that have trouble with intimate relationships because they don't connect. But the most important intimate relationship we have is the one with ourselves. And if we're not connecting, we're running an ego. We get lost by midlife because we don't even know how we feel. We don't know how to self-care. We don't know how to hang with ourselves. We only know how to do. And if you want, the best part about intimate relationships, especially if they're with somebody else, is that you just hang together. You don't have to do anything. You can just go for a walk and hold hands in silence, or have them put their feet on your lap and just sit and watch the ocean. And many people don't even have that relationship with themselves. That's why they can't have it with somebody else. So at dawn and dusk, for me, they're the times for me to show up for me. And I'm the sort of woman, I really get real in my pajamas. That's why I'm in them now. I don't know, for other women, once I take the bra off and take the shoes off and take the lipstick off, and I'm too lazy to, I'll always have a bit of eye makeup on because I'm not one of these women that takes the bloody mascara off, and I'm not that involved. But, we take the hair out and get the slippers on, and then we're home because we're at our most comfortable. And it's a real luxury if at pajama time in the morning and in the evening, you've got somebody there that can meet your gaze and go, how are you feeling? How did you sleep? What have you got on today? And some mornings, I don't know about you, but, I'm 52, I'm going through menopause. Some mornings I wake up after a night of the hot sweats and go, I feel like shit. I feel like I just want to get up back under the covers. And, and look, I know whenever I say that, I have women going, I can help you. And some women want to tell you about HRT, and some women want to talk to you about, other pills and wonders, and all respect to all other women that are doing their own thing. I personally was absent from my first rite of passage. In my teenage years, I just didn't learn how to surf the hormones. I didn't know how to download the emotional apps that built my character. Yes, I did go on the contraceptive pill, and I did, start to use my sexuality rather than feel my sensuality. And with my second rite of passage now, the reversal of fertility, to each their own. Whatever other women need to do is their business, not mine. But I know for me, I just want to be present to it, and I actually don't mind the hot sweats. I just want to see, I know when I had my two babies, this female vehicle's bloody amazing. Watching, my body swell with a baby, feeling the baby kick, birthing a baby, and I had two natural births, and just seeing how that works and how the body mends itself and how the uterus contracts when you breastfeed and the milk comes in, it's the right temperature, the right amount. Just in love with this vehicle. But I haven't treated it well, and I just, now at 52, are just wanting to actually be present to it and feel it and notice that as my testosterone and estrogen start to, come back into a more unified place in a way, like when we're little girls, we're fearless of boys and when sexuality is not an issue because we're just busy being a little girl and we can do anything. And I think that happens for us again at menopause as women. We realise, hang on a minute, I'm a woman and I can do anything. And whether you've had babies or you haven't, I'm getting a bit excited about this coming back into relaxing with and being present. But getting back to the morning, when I wake up in the morning, checking in with myself, how are you feeling? I personally journal. I like to handwrite. It's a little romantic thing I do where my head, heart and body will show up on the page, and I do a review of the day before, what went well, what didn't, what do I need to improve on, what am I proud of. And then I pray and I meditate. I write a little daily word vitamin, which I send out like a little butterfly into the world, which brings me great joy. And and at the end of the day, when the pajamas are on again, I'm blessed to have a man in my life that walks through the door and we look at each other and I can tell by his eyes and he can tell by mine how our day was. But I've been a single woman where there was no one that walked through the door at the end of the day, but I had to start to practice, once my boys left the nest, to cook myself a nice dinner, to light a candle, get my PJs on and show up for me. It's what emotional fitness is all about, showing up for yourself.